everyone, welcome to our Spring Boot tutorial for beginners. If you are new to Java development or looking to enhance your skills, you are in the right place. In this comprehensive guide, we will walk you through the essentials of Spring Boot step by step, ensuring that you gain a solid understanding of this powerful framework. If we talked about that why is Spring Boot, so Spring Boot is a game changer for Java developer. It simplifies the process of building production-ready applications by providing a suite of tools and features that make development faster, easier, and more efficient. Now I will talk about that throughout this tutorial what I'm going to cover. So the first point is the setting of your environment. So we'll start this tutorial with the basic of installing the necessary tools and setting up your development environment. Next, the creating your first Spring Boot application. So here also you will also learn that how to create a new Spring Boot project using Spring Initializer, setting up dependencies and understand the project structure. Next is building RESTful web services. Here we are going to also discover that how to create RESTful APIs, handle HTTP requests and return responses. The next one is the important part is the database integration. For every project, database means play a main important part, right? So here also you talked about that how you're going to connect your Spring Boot application to a database using Spring Data JPA and perform CRUD operations. And the final is the once our application is ready, then we are going to testing our application. Now I will talk about the detailed setting up our environment. So for that, what we need to follow, basically we need to install Java into our local system. If you don't have, download and install the latest JDK from the Oracle website. Next, for verifying that Java is basically installed into our system or not, you need to run the one command, that Java -version. Okay, in the command line, so that it will give us the version. I will show you that how you are going to check that one. After that, you need to install editor, integrated development environment, either IntelliJ IDE or Eclipse or STS. Download and install from the respective website. After this one, we need to install the either Maven or Gradle, based on your need, what kind of project you want to create. If it is a Maven, download the Maven from the official site and follow the installation instruction. If it is a Gradle, download the from Gradle website. As I have already installed all the necessary softwares, tools like Maven, Java and the IDE also, so I just need to check that Maven version, if we want to check that Maven is installed successfully or not. So if we run this one mbn hyphen or -version, then it will give us this is the Maven home. Then also it will show us the Java version, currently 17.1, and then also we can also install for Java, checking that Java is installed or not. For that we can run this Java version. Okay, so it will give us the Java version. Okay, so this is the Java version currently we are having, and for that editor, as I am having this Eclipse into my system. You guys download any system so that we can start the development for it. So now we are going to focusing on that how we are going to create a new Spring Boot project. So for that we are going to use Spring Initializer, where we are going to choose the different types of options like project, what kind of project we need to create, either Maven or Gradle. Then language you need to choose, what language you need to actually choose for creating the project. Spring Boot version, where they are actually need to choose the latest stable version. We need to give the group, artifact, name, description, packaging type, either it will be jar or var. Then Java version also we need to select over there. After choosing this kind of information, we just need to add the necessary dependencies. Like if we want to building a web application, then we need to choose the Spring Web. If we want to interaction with the database, then we need to choose the Spring Data JPA. If want to in-memory database, then we need to choose the H2 database. So these are the just kind of example, but in a real application, whatever the dependencies is need for your application, you can choose from over there. After choosing the dependencies, we just need to click on the generate button to download the project as a zip file. extract the zip file to your preferred directory, and then import it into your favorite editor. We can go the Spring Initializer. We just need to click this side, start.spring.io. Over here, after landing over here, this is the interface of it is. From here, as I mentioned, so you can choose the project, the language. Here the 3 tab language are available. From there you can choose any one, and then the Spring Boot latest version. After that, you need to choose the project metadata like group, then artifact name, description, packaging name, packaging type. Either the packaging will be jar or war, and then after the Java version you can choose over here 17, 21 or the 23. From the right side over here you can choose the dependencies like this, Spring Web, then like Spring Data JPA. Okay, after choosing the dependencies you can click on the generate button. It will generate on the zip file, and then you need to extract the zip from over there, and then after that you need to import into your favorite editor. Now we need to import that Maven project into our editor. Whatever IDE you are using over there, we just need to import. So if you are using the Eclipse, then the process to import it, like here, if it is empty, the workspace is empty, then you can just click the import project over here directly. If there is already project are available, then you are not able to get this kind of menus. So then you need to go to the file. Over there you will get this import section over here. Just click on it, and then you need to search this Maven menu. Either you can search from over here, so you will see only the Maven related menus project over here. If you are using Gradle, then you can choose this Gradle so that you can get this Gradle menu, but we are using the Maven project, so that's why I am searching this Maven. After that we need to choose this existing Maven project. Click on the next, then we need to choose the project root directory. So this project basically I have created this Spring Boot demo. Then we just need to click on the finish. It will take some time because it will downloading the necessary dependencies, and once the downloaded all the things will be done, then project is basically ready for us, right? Now here we are going to understand the project structure. So source main Java, this is the like contains the Java source code. If you see over here, this is the actually contains the Java source code. Okay, and this is the base package for your application. This class actually the entry point of the Spring Boot application, as this is particular class having this Spring Boot application annotation. Okay, so this is the entry point of your Spring Boot application. Next is the Spring source main resources. This contains actually static files, templates, and the application.properties file. This application.properties file contains your properties related information. Here you can provide the database related information, maybe some other information also. So this is about the project structure of this Spring Boot. In next session I will create the next part of this Spring Boot tutorial for beginner, where I'm going to will cover about that how we're going to create the controller and the service layer and the other things. Also I will cover that how we are going to add the database properties and how we are going to connect that database from the Spring Boot application. This is all about this part 1. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Spring Boot tutorial for beginner. If you found this tutorial helpful, please consider liking the videos, sharing it with others who might benefit, and subscribing to our channel for more in-depth tutorials. Feel free to leave any questions, feedback or suggestions in the comment below. I love to hearing from you, and I am always here to help you on your learning journey.